Shanghai is going into lockdown in 2022 because everyone's panicking about food and water. There's a smoke bomb. Someone has COVID in the building. Today has been eventful. Lou tested positive. Our other friend tested positive. Basically, everyone is going down like flies. Crazy to test positive in COVID zero China. People are saying to them that they have to go to a quarantine facility, but we don't think that foreigners are being pushed to do it as much as the Chinese, because apparently they don't want video evidence circulating on Western media. I think because there's so many cases of COVID being recognised right now, if you just kind of argue on the phone and plead your case, then you'll kind of get forgotten about. Or by the time they actually come around to you and test you again, you test negative. So yeah, so that's been stressful. And then outside my window is a quarantine hotel, and someone was having a breakdown there, and there was a fire truck coming because it was trying to jump out the window. It's just been a very traumatic day. It's got to the point now where people are protesting outside their apartments saying that we want food, we want water. It's just very scary times in Shanghai right now because this lockdown is looking like it's going to go on for a while. Sorry to be depressing. They just came to the door with another one, and today is the day I'm most nervous about it because everyone is testing positive.
I know if this turns up positive, then I'm just going to go and take a relaxation shower for like an hour.
It's negative though.
That's good.
Do you hear my voice? Ooh, didn't like that. My nose is sensitive today.
God, we are so sick.
This is so funny. I feel like this has been counting down like our last moments of like freedom.
But you know what? All of our friends are positive, so at least we're not the first ones.
Yeah, that would have been more scary.
Like...
What are you scaring me?
One. Are you one?
I think so.
We live to see another day. Yay!
Our supermarket orders just came. That means we get to go downstairs. Quick, Holly, put your mask on.
Well, should I put some clothes on?
Quick,
Should I do my makeup?
Someone's going to steal the bread.
I'm so excited to go downstairs.
This is the best day of my life. The outside.
Sunflower bread.
The bread looks so good.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Lots of fruits and veggies. Tons of eggs. Tuna, butter, Yakult, tomato sauce, bread, pasta, milk. I also have chicken and beef, but I put that in the kitchen already. It is now day 10 of lockdown. Considering like a week ago we were cold, we are now very warm in the apartment. There's been lots of chatter on the WeChat groups, different quarantine centres popping up because the cases are still very bad. Like they're increasing every day. It's like 23,000 today. When I watch back my teaching videos, I want to cringe and die.
That's right. It's purple. It's purple.
So building 1 and building 3 have just gone for their PCR test, and someone is apparently going to come to our door to do it because we are contaminated. Today I am making a spaghetti bolognese from my order yesterday. I don't know what this is. Apparently it's a zucchini, but I didn't realise zucchinis were yellow. But we're going to chop it up and throw it in. This is going to last me for like a good week, so I am good for rationing right now. Once a day I'm allowed 1 piece of fruit because I'm trying to ration it, and bananas are my favourite fruit. I'm very happy. We've just been delivered some cookies, and it's from a different province in China because they're feeling sorry for us in Shanghai. Oh my god, it's 1 AM and they're testing us. It's 1 in the morning. This is normal.
So deep.
So the news is this afternoon that people are going around and sealing doors, which means that takes away our only ability to get water and food. And barely manage to get group orders, and then they close our doors and tell us that we can't open our doors. Hi guys, it's day 11. It's got fruit delivery. So oranges, I think this is a Chinese pear energy, apples, and a pineapple, very exotic. Not feeling too hot today because don't think I'm going to get paid. Don't think I'm going to be able to go back to school until the summer, which leaves me in a predicament because I have to pay rent. I think there's going to be a major cull of foreigners in China, especially teachers. I've decided to distract myself from all the WeChat groups that are depressing and do some painting. Very nice balcony area to get us through these long days. I wish I could be outside right now. This is the carnage of a painting session. I'm sitting here sweating because it's been so sunny out. But yeah, here's my Powerpuff Girl. What's her name? Bubbles? Some people just got to leave their apartment. And when I say some people, I mean probably a few communities kind of on the outskirts of downtown. But it doesn't really make much sense because the cases keep rising. It was 25,000 cases today in Shanghai. Surprise trip outside my apartment. Very exciting stuff. So today the community said, do you want to order vegetables? And then I put my name down. It usually takes 3 days, but today it came in like 6 hours. I've never seen so many vegetables in my entire life. Like, this is just my bag of greens. Holly still has all of these greens. I'm overwhelmed by vegetables right now. On today's edition of What's Amy Gonna Do With All of Her Vegetables? I have some onion and some cabbage and bok choy and potatoes. So the most exciting news that happened today was that Shanghai is now being separated into 3 zones. Most people are either in control areas or lockdown areas, and I think I'm in a control area, which means a plus 7 days. So I think it's looking like April 18th I can get out, in theory. And when I say get out, nothing's going to be open. It's just you can walk around the streets near your house. It's day 12 in the Big Brother house. I feel like we're all a bit like, not depressed, but just like deflated.
Yeah, I'm running out of things to do.
But we have lateral flow tests. We have to take 1 every day for the next 3 days. But there's like funny videos circulating online of people bulk buying, but the only thing we can get our hands on is like full pigs, and people are bringing them to apartment blocks and being like, here's your pig, and they're like, how do I butcher a pig? Like, it's a whole pig. I'm trading Chinese chives for potatoes at 7 in the morning because that is my life right now. It's my vegetables. My ladies are coming with their potatoes. We have lots of potatoes from other people's houses in the bag. This is a water order that I made days ago. I don't know how much water there is. This is the 3rd time I'm down these stairs in one day, and I haven't left the house in like almost 2 weeks. We only managed to bring up 1, 2, 3 boxes. There's still another like 6 down there, and we're dead. Which means I don't really mind quarantining today. It's day 14 and it's 9 p.m, but I haven't vlogged today because I've been in a small depression. But I found a way that we can get snacks through like cracking the code on this lockdown thing. And then we paid like £25, like 200 kwai for someone to just like to tip them to bring it to us. And they did. This is like hot stuff. Like, no one's getting snacks these days. I typed in 4 packets of potato chips, and then he bought us 4 bars of chocolate, and this is good.
This is
like,
quality stuff right here.
And then the cookies didn't really turn out what we were thinking, but to be fair, when I put it in, I knew that's probably going to be confusing because they have like savoury cookies. So I'm happy I have snacks, but I'm not happy for a multitude of other reasons. So I'm now 2 weeks into this lockdown, plus an additional week from March. So I've been locked down for 21 days in total. Today was actually the day we originally were meant to get out, but then we woke up to a new notice outside the door saying that we cannot leave our apartments, and we haven't had a COVID case in like 2 weeks now. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's the community taking matters into their own hands and deciding. Today was another peak caseload because people are still getting COVID because it's so contagious, and everyone's like, it's from the delivery drivers, it's from mass testing, like going out and doing these PCR tests, like that's how it's spreading because it's so contagious. So I don't really understand how they're ever going to get a hold on it. I think they're finally coming to terms with, oh, we can't do COVID zero, but we're the guinea pigs in this situation and we have to take the brunt of the shit until they figure that out. So now I'm just here indefinitely. I have nothing to look forward to in terms of freedom. By the sounds of it, I'm really lucky to have water and food. It rained really heavily yesterday, and there's been some videos from quarantine camps of just pouring with water over their beds, over the whole facility. I'll see you tomorrow. In a surprising turn of events, we get to go out for a PCR test. Very, very exciting. They went down my throat and up my nose. Exciting times. In terms of getting paid over lockdown, I'm not sure it's gonna happen because I teach 2 to 3 year olds. It's impossible to online teach. I just create videos. They said they need 28 days until after the clearance to go back to school, and right now we have really high numbers, so it's looking like not going back until summer and then working summer holiday, and I have to go straight to work in the new academic year. It's day 16. Got some Pizza Hut frozen steak. Didn't have much meat left. So many steaks. I think I'm depressed. There was basically a press release yesterday from the US consulate describing what's going to happen. We're stuck like this until May, and then there's going to be periodic flare-ups until the end of the year. And I feel like the longer this goes on for, more people are just going to leave, and it's making me think, should I just leave China? But then I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Because if you leave China, you can't get back in. Big decisions to make here. I'm trying to pull myself out of my downward spiral by making the steak that I got today, and this is mashed potatoes yet to be mashed. No vegetables, so I ran out, but I took a vitamin tablet instead. I'm spiralling, and I've just spent the last hour trying to get flights back to the UK. It's trouble leaving your community, it's trouble getting to the airport. You can't go on the roads, and once you get to the airport, all of the flights are either really expensive or the flights keep getting cancelled. It's day 17. This morning I feel much better because I have snacks. I paid a lot for these snacks, but regardless, I have snacks. Surprise PCR test again. That one went deep. I was eating, so I was trying to get the food away. It was a bad time, but I kind of enjoy the pain. I know I have issues.
There you go.
To get my frustrations out on this morning, I'm juicing some oranges. Very messy, but this is what I've made so far. And this is how many oranges I have left. And this is what I've used. Orange juice. I've struck the gold mine, guys. I've done it. I've done it. In Shanghai lockdown, I've done it. I'm so happy right now. Just been having chats with lots of different people about how I might leave China this summer, but not before I do lots of traveling and maybe go to a different country to teach. I don't know what's going on in my life. This just came in from the government rations. We have toothpaste, toilet roll, dish soap, washing liquid. So it's been a few days. Some updates to my current situation is that, one, we were meant to come out of quarantine on the 14th of April, but the same man that tested positive on the 5th of April apparently retested positive. I think it's all conspiracy. So now we're stuck in here until the 26th. But to be expected, the whole of Shanghai is basically locked down all of April at this point. The sun just came out, which makes me a little bit more peppy. So I might do some painting or even make a TikTok.
I have rapped in a program I did, a Weird Weekends episode about rap.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it.
Supposed to go down.
I don't know. Oh, we're done? Oh, okay. I'm in my sports bra. We get to go down. So in this clip, I'm meant to be counting the elephants.
9, 10, 11, 12. There's so many lions.
Oh. I did something somewhat illegal. My care package from work just arrived at 11:30 at night, and I just went outside to get it, which is very naughty. I open up the box and it's like Christmas. So many fruits and veggies. And what I'm mainly waiting for, chicken. But this seems to be a whole chicken and I do not have an oven, so this is going to be very interesting to try and cook. I want to break free. I want to break free. How will they know it's me? English. What do I do with it? It's all disrespectful. I don't know how. I know I'm very privileged. I'm used to pre-packaged meat, but I just can't. I used to be a vegetarian, so this is triggering. How? I've just been through emotional trauma, but I managed to do it, I think. And the remnants are in the bag, but I can't even tell you the struggle. I'm traumatised. Emotionally traumatised. I think I might end the vlog here. It's been 3 weeks plus 7. It's been a month of lockdown, and you'll have to stay tuned to find out what happens to me and how long I have to exist like this. Exciting stuff to come, hopefully. It has kicked off. Someone has put a bicycle lock on our community gate.
Is there anyone else who hasn't made nucleic acid test?
The people are rising. Are we running away? This is against the law.